Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Puerto Rico and Santo Domingo. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So coming to the plate, Ryne Sandberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Musial comes on now, and he has it one down. Now at the plate, Stan Musial.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 6, Stan Musial.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a high chopper. Giambi gloves it. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Musial over at second. Jones at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, George Brett, and their runners at the corners now. And he fouls this one off. Brett has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. And Giambi can't get there. It's a fair ball down the line. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Steve Pearce now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
1 out away from stranding that runner on.
And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Now the 2-0 home. The count now at 2-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try it again. 3-2. Waved at and missed. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Snyder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now batting, Ryne Sandberg.
Ryne Sandberg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Snyder is there. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0. Two and 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Pierce is there, and he'll make. Digging in, Duke Snyder. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Musial has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Ron Guidry. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Williams coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Musial has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Williams.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Missed with a slider.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So digging in now, Stan Musial. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Pulled toward right center field. Sandberg ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Williams has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 6.
Striding in, Stan Musial, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yogi Berra, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Yogi Berra.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. So striding. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Sutton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now to the plate, Jason Giambi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Two down, runners at first and second. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Into the box, Mike Piazza looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Mike Piazza.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in, George Brett. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pop high in the air. Sandberg calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now, Steve Pearce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line drive to left. And catch made there by Chipper, one away. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. Threw a base on balls his first time up. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Snyder is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snyder. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ron Guidry. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Larry Doby will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Larry Doby.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Back-to-back. Breaking ball.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Larry Doby goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Three and 1 the count now. Two out, nobody on. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The next 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Giambi fields it cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Here's a high pop-up. Musial has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. In now, Yogi Berra hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up. Brett is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Mike Schmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. On the ground to the left side. Brett is there for it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. 1 away. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Musial leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Ramirez waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, George Brett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point.
Second baseman.
Softly hit out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Ryan Sandberg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. Sandberg is under it. 2 down. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Snyder's under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Steve Pearce.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defense.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Musial going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Popped him up. Berra is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Jake Diekman. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Giambi will make the catch, and the side is ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Snyder going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ted Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Moving under it, Chipper, 2 down. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Stan Musial. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Runners off for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's running. This is on the ground over to first. Giambi has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and striding into the box, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the second deck and gone. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Digging in, Kieran O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
George Brett will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. 4-1. Hamilton aboard here at first with nobody out. Ball and a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ramirez.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Chapman just to the right of the mound. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. Dennis Eckersley is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Now pitching, Dennis Eckersley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play. In fact, striding in to start the 9th, Mike Piazza, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Giambi is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Standing in, George Brett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Steve Pearce now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, at the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll lead things off here. Josh Hader is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Ramirez shading to his right, one down. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ball and a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Snyder's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez is calling for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important